A lot of the people have been asking me and everyone about the Muslims about why is Muslim so violent and that. Unfortunately, these people just find the bad sides of Islam. They don't see that Islamic countries, a huge number of them, are actually even very secular in nature, like Turkey, Kazakhstan. They say that these are just exceptions, and well, Turkey has become a little bit more conservative. But this is not because Islam says that you have to be too strict or that. Number one misconception about Islam is that Islam believes in oppressing women. This is not correct. In fact, the Prophet Muhammad's wife worked. This is a cultural thing, and this existed even before Islam in the much of the Arab world, Pakistan. In fact, India is one of the worst countries for women. So this idea that Islam oppresses women is wrong because what they see is actually a more of a cultural thing, not reality of Islam. It's a cultural thing, and some Muslims do it, some don't. Indonesia, Bangladesh are places where women are at least more free, and these kind of things of women oppression doesn't really happen a lot. Second, says that Islam does not like education. This is a completely joke. Islam prioritizes education. In fact, in countries such as Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Malaysia, and many other countries where Islam is a very much important subject in even political relations and the country's culture. Um, in these countries, education is very high because Islam says that a true Muslim can never be a true Muslim until he gets education and gets to learn what Islam is really about, and he might follow a non-Quranic law which isn't part of even Hadith, any kind of Hadith. So education is very important in Islam because that's the only way to become a true Muslim. Number three is that Islam does not allow democracy or elections. There is actually no law regarding this, and a small, very few number of Muslims believe this. Those people are not part of mainstream Muslims, and they are part of some ultra Islamic organizations mostly. Islam says that Islamic democracy is there, and a Muslims can use Islamic type democracy to see who's a better leader for who is a better Islamic leader who prioritizes Islamic laws but also develops the country. And if there's an Islamic leader who doesn't develop the country and just follows Islam blindly, then you can sort out who's the worst Muslim and who's the better Muslim leader. Number four is that Islam tells you to kill non-Muslims or infidels. The Quran that says that this is only if you have to defend yourself against them. A lot of non-Muslims just take it out and they say that this is what Islam says to kill infidels. It says that if an infidel is trying to kill you, you have rights to defend yourself. But some Muslims interpret this, non-Muslims interpret this and they think that this is actually Islamic law. There's no law like this. Number five is that Islam tells you to that you cannot watch TV or this. There is no restrictions on watching TV in Islam as long as it doesn't include mixing of woman and man, and if it's not something that includes a lot of swearing. While music is considered generally haram in Islam, music about poverty, solutions, injustice, these are not haram in Islam. Mixing of man and all this, these are haram in Islam. A lot of people think that Islam bans watching TV, or which is absolutely not true at all. Islam doesn't allow music, only those music that does not have proper inappropriate theme. Okay, I'm in the motion here, Sunatul Jamat, because I love this motion very much, and in my in every day at nighttime, this is the only place I really come to. Because every time I come, my problems are just starting to go away. And the more older and older I'm getting to be more confident, and I'm getting to feel that I found the way to not be fearful about life anymore. Bye.